I'm too old to build muscle. Girl, please. Yes, building muscle is harder in your 30s, 40s, and beyond. Yes, your body changes, but guess what? You are not broken. You have just never had a plan that actually works for your hormones, your current body, and the real life chaos. You can no longer get away with the tactics you used to use in your 20s, and that's because they were never the proper tactics to begin with. Diet culture has taught us that we need to try to starve ourselves into results, go to extremes to see changes. This is simply not true. Let me break down the 7 rules to building muscle in your 30s, 40s, and beyond for any woman. Tip number 1, use it or lose it, period. Most women are not too old. They've just stopped using their muscles in a way that forces their body to adapt. Balance, strength, energy, all of these will go to the wayside if you're no longer training for them. So if you feel weak, wobbly, sad, and squishy, it's not your age. It's your lack of muscle. And good news is we can fix that. But we don't fix it through running marathons, endless group classes, or eating like a bird. We fix it through a heavy lifting program that targets your muscles so that they have to respond and adapt. Tip number 2, ditch the 1200 calorie diet seriously. If your metabolism is slowing down and you're barely eating, you are not going to be able to build a booty or build defined lean muscles like you want. Your muscles require the proper fuel in order to grow and survive on your body. So starving yourself equals shrinking your metabolism, not your waistline. Tip number 3 is challenge your body, not just your calendar. I don't care if you're 36, 46, 66. If your workouts feel easy, then you are not building muscle. If by the time you get to that last rep, you could still crank out 5 more, no problem, you need to up the load, you need to up the intensity. This doesn't mean you're maxing out your deadlifts every single workout, but it means you need to progressively challenge your body with resistance. There are so many ways to do this. Lift heavier, slow down the tempo, slow down the time under tension, change your stance, change the depth. I could keep going, but the point is you need to continually challenge your body so that it does not plateau. And this doesn't mean keep your body guessing and do random circuits and wild looking things. You're still practicing the fundamental moves, but you're making them harder week to week. Tip number 4, protein is your new BFF. Protein is the CEO of your metabolism. Tip number 4, protein is your new BFF. Women need more protein as we get older, not less. And I'm not just saying add some chicken to your salad. I'm talking about every meal you're intentionally getting 30 to 40 grams of protein. You are building your meal around your protein source and you're being very intentional about it. This is the game changer. Tip number 5, stop skipping your recovery and your rests. Sore is not the goal. Being constantly sore is not a good indicator of how effective a workout was. And 7 days a week is not necessary. In fact, that could be derailing your progress by not allowing your muscles time to regrow and recover after being torn down through your workouts. You do not need to earn your rest days. Rest is essential, as rest is when you rebuild your muscles. The most jacked and lean I ever got was when I stopped overtraining and thinking I needed to work out 7 days a week. I dialed back my volume and I stuck to a 3-day split with intention on an actual program that was based on science, based on progressive overload, and really being intentional with my fuel, aka getting enough protein. That was the true game changer. And women, we are not taught this. We are taught to do the exact opposite. Tip number 6, fasted workouts are not where it's at. They may work for some people, but most women are feeling low energy, struggling with recovery. Instead of fasting, we need to focus on fueling properly around our workouts, meaning you have a carb and a protein around the 3-hour window when you're gonna work out. The simplest way to think of this is 1 cupped hand of carbs and 1 palm size of protein. The simplest way to think of this is 1 to 2 cupped hands of carbs and 1 to 2 fist size of protein around that 3-hour window of your workout. Thank me later when you're lifting heavier, seeing results, and feeling way more energetic. Tip number 7, move every day, even when you're not training. This can be mobility, a walk, a yoga session. Movement is going to change your mood, help with sleep, blood sugar regulation, and energy. And let's be honest, that 20 minutes that you spend doom scrolling on the couch Could have been outdoors in nature, helping you poop, think clearer, and sleep better. So you are not too old. It is not too late. And you can gain muscle at literally any age when you train properly and you eat with intention. You just need a smarter strategy, one that supports your metabolism and allows your muscles to recover and adapt. If you want help building muscle, fueling your body, and stepping into your most confident self, hit like, subscribe, and sign up for my email newsletter where I give out free healthy recipes every month, constant hacks, tips, tricks, and trainings to support you on your fitness journey.